I truly cannot believe how epic this place looks. Like, you see pictures of it, this looks exactly like the pictures. It is insane.
For those who aren't familiar with us, hey there, we're Sara and Tony, also known as the Detour Duo. Just a couple of backpacking travelers slowly trying to budget our way around the world. And now we find ourselves in Krabi.
We are spending the next 48 hours here in this truly tropical Thailand paradise. And I don't use that lightly. This is really paradise.
When we found out that we made it to the final stage to be the faces of FareDrop, we immediately dropped everything that we were doing, said goodbye to Siem Reap, got the best flight deal to Thailand, flew nearly 500 miles just to be here because this is a dream travel destination.
So off we go with our tickets in hand to find paradise. Hello.
First order of business this morning is to check out Railay Beach, which is supposed to be absolutely beautiful. So we just bought our tickets. It was 100 baht per person, 200 baht total, which if my calculations are correct, I think is like $6 USD. If enough people show up early, then you might be able to head on over before 9 o'clock.
Well, we didn't have to wait long. It's 8:24 and we're about to board our boat. So may have stumbled into a little bit of a travel hack. You can probably get one of the earlier boats before the 9 o'clock time frame.
It's like the classic, what you think of when you think of southern Thailand, like the beautiful rocky cliff sides and high rock formations. I don't know. Railay Beach is a peninsula with some of the most beautiful, iconic coastlines in all of southern Thailand. I think one of the most recognizable features of this area are these limestone rock formations that jut out of the water. This area is only accessible by boat, so while there are some people here, it gives it a little bit more of an exclusive feel.
Beaches aren't the only thing here. Most of this area is actually a national park, so we're headed inland after dipping our toes in the sand, and on the way we ran into a ton of monkeys.
There's so many monkeys. I have not seen this many monkeys concentrated in an area like this. But I get it, because there's like so many cool structures and trees and wires to climb around on.
And there were so many cute little babies playing around.
It's dangerous. Oh God.
Alright, time to go.
This is like their own little personal jungle gym, and then there's a water tank up there, so they're getting in the water too. But then they're climbing on the wires, and that makes me a little nervous for them. We hung around watching the monkeys until we were no longer welcomed. And then we went out in search of food before heading back to Ao Nang.
Sticky rice, mango sticky.
I am recording, yes.
We made our way to almost the very end, and this restaurant in particular said local Thai food, so I said sign me up. So here we are with clearly all of the options in the world for breakfast.
We didn't get the mango sticky rice, but we did order a couple of coconuts, garlic and pepper chicken, and a Thai omelet.
With our bellies full, we headed back to Ao Nang because we had some plans to get our adrenaline pumping.
I wanted to do something fun and a little adventurous, so I found this place called Tied Up. They do ziplining, rock climbing, ATV rides through the jungles. We opted for the 2-hour session, which cost us like 1,400 baht, and it should be a lot of fun. Right now, we're waiting for our ride to pick us up to take us there, and we stopped in this little coffee shop that is right next door to where we're staying. Hi.
You want to go more, right?
Yeah. Morning. Let's do this.
So one thing to know about Tony, he is afraid of heights. And another thing to know about Tony, he always books us on excursions that have to do with heights, be it ziplining, cable cars, skywalks, you name it.
Before we started zipping around, there was a safety brief and a small course to help us build up some confidence.
First, they're going to put us on a little practice run to make sure we know what we're doing and we don't do something dumb.
Crazy.
How was your first zip line?
Good practice.
We have gloves to protect our hands, and then you also get this like more heavy duty glove. This actually helps you brake. So if you're going too fast down the zip line, you can put this on the back behind the pulley, and that'll slow you down a bit. Fear setting in yet? Feeling good?
A little nervous, but that was fine. I think I'm okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Good. Bye. How's that one? Good?
Yeah.
How's standing on this
Nope.
platform?
Nope.
We have to climb up this ladder.
Run up, Tony, run up. I know you're first time, run up.
Tree climbing might be my least favorite part of this.
Got a white knuckle grip there, bud.
We're getting pretty high. After a few runs, I started to get a bit more confident.
There you go.
Okay, maybe not. Going backwards is way more nerve-wracking. I am shaking right now, but we both did it though. Our instructors make this look so easy, at times even going upside down. I ain't doing all that. It's taken me enough courage just to do this.
Let's go!
I keep asking Tony if it's raining because he's so sweaty. You can't see it badly. Oh yeah, you can. Okay.
So this is gonna be a theme.
Yeah.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, then you go.
Heart rate's officially elevated. It was time to catch our breath and enjoy some watermelon.
This might be the best part of this whole thing. This is so good right now. Ziplining was fun, but what really made this experience incredible was the staff at Tied Up. So whenever we travel internationally, we always like to update our international driver's permit. I lost mine in Malaysia, so Sarah is driving us around these next 2 days, being the superstar that she is.
I'm the captain now. Well, as Tony mentioned this morning, we did rent a scooter, and this might win the award of Krabi's worst scooter. I don't know if they just saw an American girl walk up and were like, we'll give her the crappy one just in case, but it's rough. This is what we're working with. She's got a busted mirror, busted seat, busted engine. She takes a lot of throttle to make her go anywhere, but we're making do. So we're now at Tiger Cave Temple. It is about 7-ish in the morning. They open at 6:30. So we're trying to beat the heat a little bit. This is going to be a very challenging climb for us. It is, I think, over 1,200 stairs. We're gonna see how our bodies hold up. Those are straight up. Why don't they have like a cable car?
So before I'm ready to get tired, sweaty, and out of breath, which it may be a little too late for, let me tell you about Tiger Cave Temple. So legend has it that the temple got its name because at the bottom of the limestone cliffs was a cave that lived a tiger. Now there aren't any tigers here, obviously, but there are a ton of monkeys, so that's what you have to be careful of. We are maybe a third of the way up and I'm already huffing and puffing, already drenched in sweat.
Everything hard that I do, in my head, it's like this is just training for Survivor. Helps a little bit.
I am definitely feeling the burn now, and my pace has slowed considerably. Breathing is heavy. Oh God. Just a few more, right?
I'm not having fun.
999. 1,000.
The last flight.
Hey. It ended up taking us 45 minutes to reach the top, and by the end we were feeling it. Is it rude if I just need to lay here a bit? It's a great view though.
back down from the temple is considerably faster. We made it back in half the time.
I am drenched. I honestly may go buy new clothes when we get to the market. Look at this.
Next stop on the agenda, the Maharaj Morning Market.
It's a very well organized market.
Food first or dry pants? I choose pants.
Think that'll work? Looks good. Looks like a Rice Krispie treat. I don't know what it is. I like cereal.
Cereal?
Yeah, kind of.
So this is more of a local market. You won't find a lot of tourists here, but you will find a lot of produce, pork, beef, and a lot of seafood. With it being a local market, there is a bit more of a language barrier. Most of the signs are all in Thai, but if you have a translator app, it should be really easy. As long as you can translate a little bit, you should be okay. Well, I didn't find my coconut shake, but I did get an iced coffee. 20 baht, that's not bad.
I might get me one of these too.
This is very good. Nice sweet lady over there. She had so many sweets and candies. We settled on some coconut cake. Also, I realized my eyes are like bloodshot. It's because I was exhausted from this hike and the sweat from my hair just poured straight into my eyes the whole way down.
Local markets are the best places to find things at a low cost. We spent a total of 70 baht here on food and drinks, which is less than $2.
So we got here a little after 10:30. A lot of the shops were starting to close. Weren't really a lot of breakfast options. So it's 11 o'clock now. I think we're just gonna head straight to our next lunch spot. We made our way here to Nam Jok. This is a highly regarded restaurant here in Krabi. The food here is basically classic curry and southern Thai dishes.
I ordered a Garcinia Cambogia juice for the first time in my life, and it did take me a little while to figure out the flavor.
Oh. I think it's good. Yes. It's like a little sour. It's like the waft of grapes. Like it's not strong enough to taste like grapes, but if someone like ate a handful of grapes and then like blew in your face, maybe. This is the coconut crab curry with a lot of chunks of crab and some butterfly pea noodles. Tastes amazing. It is a little spicy. A little spicy.
I got this spicy pork and sour curry with huge chunks of pork in it. And then these, which I have no idea what to do with. Do I just dump them all in? Wow. I knew it was a sour curry, but I was not expecting that flavor. Whoa.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Our total at Nong Jok was 630 baht, and afterwards we went back to freshen up and re-energize for the night.
Well, we were going to go to a night market, but then we stumbled across this festival that is happening, and so we figured, why not stop in there instead, because it looks pretty cool, and it's right on the river, so the view is absolutely beautiful. I lost Tony. I bet he found like a stall of sweets or ice cream.
Thank you.
I knew you'd be at the sweets.
Busted.
How do I eat it? Ah, okay. Okay.
Oh.
So Tony said he wanted a bamboo thing, and I was like, what the heck is a bamboo thing? Turns out it was this, and it is...
Oh, yeah.
And it was whole, and then he chopped it open, and then I said, how do you eat it? So good. It's sweet and creamy and delicious. This might be some of the best sticky rice that we've had.
Oh, let's get a fruit shake.
best.
Yeah, that's good. Every time I do this, I say it's the touristy thing to do, and yet I still do it because it's kind of fun. I still got the biggest one I can get. But Sarah's gonna try it with me this time. Luckily, he did cook them up a little bit, so that might make it a little tastier.
Survivor training.
Survivor training. Bottoms up. You want the whole thing or just bite?
You gotta do the whole thing. You gotta send it.
You gotta send it. Full send. Let's go.
I don't like it.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah, it is.
It's just the thought that's in your head that's getting to you. But like
It's
the taste is
100%
not.
the thought. It's the thought and the texture, like the ridges along the.
ridges.
I'm sorry. Let's stop now in case we're gonna make anyone sick.
All right, to wash those bugs down a little bit, we got some dessert. I got a banana Swiss cake roll, and you got
Just a classic brownie. I ate half of it already.
And now onto the main entrees of the evening, a couple of dishes that we regularly find ourselves ordering.
One of my favorites, pad krapao. It's like usually a ground meat with fried basil leaves and chilies, which is the most important part, and something I have grown more accustomed to. This one has a lot more like beans in it than normal, but delicious.
So I got pad thai, staple, but this is the first time I've gotten seafood. And this has these massive prawns, squid, and maybe something else in there, I don't know. Our final meal at the night market cost 280 baht, and it's safe to say that this was a great way to close out the last few days here.
Well, after a beautiful 48 hours in Krabi, it's time to head to our next destination.
Which is where?
Who knows?